Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening and watching. So today's message is going to be more motivational. I'm going to give you some tips on finding your life purpose. These are tips that were helpful for me, so I'm going to share them with you. The first one is to be brave and honest with yourself. When you're tapping into your life purpose and your soul mission, it requires a lot of courage because it's going to push you out of your comfort zone in order to move in the direction of your soul's calling. And so it's going to require you to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to really work on your personal and spiritual development. Commit time to this, actually put it into your schedule. So again, this is going to require you being honest with yourself and how much time you have to commit to learning about who you are and why you're here. The second tip is self-actualization, and I talk about this in a lot of my videos. It's a concept that was created by Dr. Abraham Maslow, and it's about getting your needs met, right? The hierarchy of needs being fulfilled. There's 3 steps to self-actualization. The first one is to be independent of the good opinion of other people. I always say, notice that's at the top of the list. The second is to have no investment in power over other people. And the third is to detach from outcomes. The third tip for finding your life purpose is asking yourself, how can I serve? How may I serve? Asking your spirit team, your angels, your guides, God, Goddess, whoever you subscribe to. How may I be of service? Your life purpose is going to be something that is going to serve somebody else or serve humanity. The fourth tip is ask yourself, what would you do if you weren't paid to do it? What do you do that, you lose track of time while you're doing it? You have a good vibration going when you're doing it. You feel like you're contributing to the world. You feel like you are doing something on purpose. What is that thing? 9 times out of 10, that is a part of your life purpose, if not your life purpose. I think I'm on 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth is to invest in yourself. Invest in educating yourself when it comes to your life purpose, but also investing in your health, in your well-being, your peace, investing in your safety and your security. These are all going to be important because when you don't have security and stability in your life, it's very, very hard to focus on anything else. Okay? You're not going to have the energy to put towards building your legacy, your life purpose, your soul mission when you're not getting your basic needs met. Okay. The sixth one is to be patient and be in it for the long haul. You're not going to be an overnight success. Okay. We hear about those stories, but we hear about them because they're so rare. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to work hard for a long time, probably. And you're going to have to really put time and commitment into whatever it is you're trying to do in this life. It's going to be a constant cycle of learning and application, okay? The 7th tip is to be stubborn about your plans, but flexible with your results. This is about knowing what's in your control and what isn't, okay? You have your plans, you have your goals, you have your dreams. You do what you can to execute these plans, to follow through with these plans, but what does God do with your plans? He laughs at them, right? So be flexible, be willing to change direction, be willing to make adjustments, which goes into the next tip, which is about changing your methods, but never change your plan unless God guides you to change your plan, unless you're spiritly guided to make some adjustments. But maybe you need to change your methods, right? There's more than one way to do things, and Rome was not built overnight. So you have to be flexible, but don't change your plans. The 9th tip is to remember that your life purpose may not always be how you make a living, especially in the beginning. You might have to, burn the candle at both ends. You might have to put in the grind, after work on your life purpose, your soul mission. You might not get paid for a long time while you're working on your soul mission, your life purpose, but maybe you could. It all depends on what your path is, what your journey is. But be prepared to work at it while also being able to provide a living for yourself. Having several sources of income is going to be very beneficial for you. I think it's said that billionaires have at least 7 sources of income. So if you're serious about working on your soul mission, your life purpose, make sure that you have a stable source of income coming in so that you can focus on it. The final tip is going to be the ruthless execution of the basics, regardless of what's going on. As I mentioned in other videos, I was a personal trainer for over 20 years. I've heard every excuse in the book as to why people can't do their workouts, why people can't follow their meal plans. And 95% of the time, whatever their excuse is has nothing to do with the workout or meal plan itself. It usually is a time management issue, a lack of self-discipline, a lack of focus, a lack of preparedness. Okay, these are things that we have control over. All right. So if you decide within the 24 hours of the day that you and I, all of us get, okay, we all get 24 hours. If you decide that you're going to do whatever, 5, 6, 7 things every single day because you know they're going to make you feel more stable, they're going to help you be more successful, then do those things regardless of what time of day it is. It's just not going to be perfect every single time. You might have to move some things around. You might have to be flexible. But if you commit to doing whatever it is that you're committed to doing every single day and keeping it simple, keeping it reasonable, keeping it something that is actually doable, then you will be successful. All right? So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.